Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to day 17 of reading the Menhirs Fate Rules. Today we are doing Hansel's. So we were at how to create a weaving, and the next bit was the Hansel's. The Hansel's requested can be anything from readily available ingredients like flicker and essence, all the way to extremely rare relics and anything in between. They can be acquired through trade, thievery, battles, spoils, quests, etc. As a general rule, the harder they are to acquire, the more favorably they will be seen by Menhir. Only by Hansel that has been requested by the Menhir may be used. Only the Hansel, that has been requested by the Menhir may be used to perform the weaving. No substitutes are allowed. However, the weaving does not require all of the Hansel requested to succeed. The Hansel is a suitable offering to be made, not a price demanded. A Hansel offering too small or only consisting of the most abundant of ingredients might make the weaving impossible to work, but it can still be done without the full amount. Frugal weavers should bear in mind that fulfilling a larger portion of the request will make the weave easier. Only one Hansel augury may be in progress per person at a time. The Guardians will try to get back to you expediently, but please be patient and try to limit your auguries for weaves you genuinely intend to perform. Time slots. If you wish to book a time slot during an event, pay a visit to the Circle of Weavers and speak to a Guardian. If there are time slots available, they will book your team in. Please inform a Guardian as soon as possible if your team can no longer make that time slot, as they are precious, and may prevent others from having a chance to do a weaving. That makes sense. You don't want to prevent game for others if you can't make it to your time slot for the weaving. If there are no time slots available for this event, then you can book for the following event. And the Guardian team will do their best to help facilitate this for you. Between events, you may request a time slot for the following event via your nation support staff. Every nation will have an allotment of time slots for each event. However, if these are not booked prior to the event, then they will become available for people to use during the event. Alignment of a weave. All weavers have a type of magic that defines how they reflect onto Menhir. This doesn't prevent them from doing anything specific, but does determine the way in which they achieve their weaving in terms of both style and rationale. For example, a water weaver may wish to stop an encroaching army. They can call up floods or a magnificent storm, but they cannot call a great wall of fire. Makes sense? That would be how a fire weaver does it. Both may achieve the same end goal, but they must use their personal aspects to do so. Weavers should take care to stick to their alignment while doing a weave, or this can cause the weave to fail. Weaving process. Weavers must first check in with the Guardian and on duty for their slot, who can always be found at Menhir Fragment. Menhir Fragment. Okay, that's a place, I'm assuming. If for whatever reason a Guardian is not present on arrival, please wait for them or ask another staff member for assistance on getting them. Your weaving cannot work without a Guardian present! ! The Guardian will check that what weaving you are performing, each team member's alignment and level, and also check with which Hansels you are using in your weaving. Once this is done, you will be given the go-ahead to begin, or told if some element is totally inefficient for the weaving to work. Each weaving is unique based on the participants, their alignments, and what they wish to achieve. However, there is a general guideline for how to go about doing one as follows. First point, say what you are doing. Tell Menhir what you want to achieve and how you intend to do it. There are no rules on how to do this, only that you must do it, and that if understanding is not achieved, you will not succeed. So basically make clear what you're trying to do, so if it's not clear, you're not doing it. Present your offering. Hansels have been gathered and they should form a function within your weaving. This can be as a part of a narrative, as a ceremonial, offering, or any other way that is fitting to the weaving. We are in 5 minutes, but I'll read these last 2 points. Then the third... Is that the third? Yeah, the third point, do some magic. Weird weaving is a work of magic, and it should feel like one. At some point in the weaving, there should be an indication of this. This can be through chanting, the use of props, dance, or whatever you fancy, but you must attempt to portray that a magical element is occurring. Last point, use all participants. In weird weaving, there is no such thing as a bystander. It is not enough for one weaver to do all the work while the rest stand around and watch. They must be proactively participating. This doesn't mean everyone should be shouting spells and chants at all times. It may be as simple as placing items in specific areas, or drawing runes, or humming in harmony with another singer. Whatever it is, all weavers must contribute to the weaving, or their power will not count. Thank you very much, and bye. See you tomorrow.